Hello! Welcome to my channel. And if you watch my previous videos, welcome back. Today we're making a skinny scarf. Just like this one I'm wearing. Very Y2K, a little functional too. So you can wear it in spring or fall, maybe in summer. You will need a medium weight yarn. This was a yarn that I had before, and for the video, I thought it would be easier to see. Is this teal? I think so. I guess. Teal? Is it? But yeah, this color, this yarn. We're using also a triple crochet stitch. It creates a nice texture and it builds up quite fast. The hook I'm using today is 3.75 millimeters. 3.75 millimeters. Let's not keep you waiting and let's get started. All right, now I have my yarn and my hook here. So we're gonna start. I'm left-handed, so if this doesn't make sense to you, kind of try to flip it in your head. I put my yarn around my finger, under the first loop, like that, and then over the second one. And then I'm gonna pull the second one through the first loop. I'm still holding both of the ends of my yarn. Now when I pull this through, it's gonna create the slip knot here. Perfect. I'm holding this short part of the yarn with the hand that I'm holding my hook. Then with the other hand, I'm going to be holding the long side of the yarn. I'm gonna take it, wrap it around my finger, and then this is how you chain. Pull the yarn around your hook, pull it through the loop. This is chain 1. Let's do that again. Keeping the tension same, not too loose, not too tight. Pulling through again. Let's see it again. It's 3 chains now. We're gonna have 13, 5, 12, 13. We're working with triple crochet for this project, and the chain we're gonna start is the 4th chain from your hook. This is how we are going to start working there. So you're holding this part, holding your chain. You're gonna wrap your yarn around your hook twice. 1, 2. And then you're going to work in the 4th chain from your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm holding that, and then I'm putting my hook through that chain, and then wrap my yarn around my hook, pull it through my chain. Now what I end up with is 4 loops on the hook. Now I'm going to wrap the yarn around, pull it through 2 of these loops. Only 2 of these at the moment, right? Pull it through. Now I have 3 loops on my hook. And then I'm going to yarn over, pull it through 2 more loops. And I sucked at it. Okay, and then now I have 2 loops on the hook. I'm gonna yarn over, pull it through both of them. So we're gonna keep doing that. 1, 2. When you're first working into the chain or stitch, you're wrapping the yarn twice and then putting it through, yarn over, pull it through, 4 loops, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. God, I can't speak. And then yarn over, pull through 3rd time. And then you did it. Let's go again. So we finished the whole chain, the whole row here. This is what we ended up with. When you finish, you're going to chain 3 times to turn your work. 1, 2, 3. And then turn your work like this. Now this chain is in the beginning. Yarn over twice. Work in the first stitch over here. The stitches look like a V shape from the top and then look like loops on the side. You need to work through both of these, both parts of this V shape. So we yarned over twice, pushing it through this loop, yarn over, pull through. Now again, like before, we have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 of them, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 more, and then 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through for the 3rd time, and then you finished your stitch. And then we're going to work in the rest the same way. Now we're just going to continue exactly like this for the rest of the project. You know what I think? I think I want to make myself a matcha latte. Let's go make it. A bit of hot water. Milk. Yum. Okay, we'll continue here. I actually have this yarn that I really liked, and I bought it because I fell in love with it. Just the colors and the yarn itself was really beautiful, and the only thing I could make was half of a thin scarf. So it looks a bit like a skinny scarf, but it's not quite a scarf because it doesn't really do anything. But I guess if you like to just put it on you like that and then don't tie it, like wrap it around your neck, I guess that's fine and it's gonna fit, but otherwise it's just not going to. Actually, I'll show it to you. Oh, I found it and I realized I think it's still longer than what I thought, and it's so pretty. Look at this. So beautiful, and it's so soft and it's not itchy at all. I think the blend was wool, alpaca, silk. It's beautiful. It's so soft. It's so nice. And I think, obviously, if I chop these ends off and then tie it at the end, I didn't even finish the project because I was like, this is not a full scarf. But I think I can just finish this and just use it like this. And I think it's still really cute. I think I should use it. I bought this yarn from Good Grief Yarn in Toronto. It was about $48, which is quite a lot, but from what I know, they have their own studio to dye their yarn, and they do such a great job because this is so beautiful. I'll probably just finish this and use it. Let's go back to work. Now I'm at the end of my project. This is the length that I wanted it to be, and I am going to show you how to finish your project. So I have 2 more stitches left here. Let's finish that real quick. 1 and 2. Perfect. And then I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to pull this to secure it. You're gonna cut the end of your yarn, which I did before, and then you pull this, and then it's done. And we're going to hide this. So you're gonna get large eye needle that looks like this. You're gonna put your yarn through it. Perfect. And work into your stitches to secure. So you can do this any way you want, but I'm going into the most secure looking stitches and hiding this inside my stitches here. I'm gonna go through all of these loops. Right here. Oops. Might not be super visible, but okay. Went through all the loops and then pulling it through. And then from where I pull through, you see it's coming out of this loop. I'm gonna skip that because I don't want to undo what I just did. I'm going to the next one. It doesn't really have any rules. All we have to do is just, we're securing the tail and hiding it. So I'm sending this yarn back. Again, just skip the loop that it comes out of so you don't undo what you just made. Pulling it through. Make sure your work is not pulled like this. See? Make sure it's loose, it's nice, in the shape that you wanted it to be. This should be enough because we tied it twice anyway. I'm gonna get my scissors. Then I'm going to cut it from the end like this. And it's gonna be hidden. And I did the same thing on the other side as well. So let's try it on. Okay, we came to the end of this video. Thank you for joining me today and thank you for being here. Please send me a DM or tag me on Instagram if you also make this project. I would love to see your work. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more crafting and yapping. I'll link my socials down below and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!